Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Crawley666 here, and today I am back once again to announce my retirement from the Shattered Atlas. And I know this is coming from nowhere, and people on TFR probably have no fucking idea what this is, because a lot of them are probably going to see this, a good couple of them, anyways. But I'll get into my reasons, the internal and external reasons. And before I do get into this video, I do want to say that none of the screenshots taken in this are used for malicious intent, and I'm not trying to cancel people, nor am I trying to, start any beef, drama, none of that. And if I do, well, I'm sorry. That is my issue right there, and I shouldn't have done this, but it's just gotta be done. And I have to get this off before I leave the Shattered Atlas, and before I disconnect myself from anything to do with TFR, any of that shit. But yeah, to be exact with you, I'll start off with the internal reasons why I'm leaving Shattered Atlas. And I am going to be giving my ownership to a nice lady, by the way. If you were in the Shattered Atlas, you would have seen that. But yeah, the reason why I'm doing that is because I think I reached the peak, and I don't think I can add anything else to the server that is in my ability. And I can't find any new members because my channel isn't, as you know, very huge. And as well as that, um, by the end of this video in the description, you'll probably notice that there won't be a link to the server anymore in my descriptions. And the reason for that being is because I won't be related to the server all that much longer. Even though I'm okay with being related to it still, like being called like a previous owner, that's cool with me. I don't really mind. And just if they want to stay my achievements, they can. I don't mind. But yeah, that's that. And I will have from now on, I'll have my Discord tag in the description so you can add me and talk to me if you want to. My DMs are always open for everyone, so yeah, you can DM me at any point you want. You can friend me, talk to me. But don't try coming at me with any kind of drama here, because I'm not in the mood for that at all. Never am. But yeah, the other reasons is it's just I've not had very good. I've had some pretty bad experiences in Shattered Atlas. I'll call it Shatlas because that's its nickname. And yeah, to be exact with you, that mostly comes from the creation of TFR. I'm not saying that the TFR should be deleted because I said so. That's definitely not what I'm trying to say here. But it's just the specific people. They just keep saying the same old things. Speaking just like, bro, why do you have to say shit? Why? Why do you have to just go on and be like, oh yeah, like, oh look at him, he's a piece of shit. Guys, it's been 2 months. 2 months. It's since March the 10th. I made the fucking TFR Dilemma video, and I have no one has spoken about it on Shatlas. No one, literally fucking no one. So why do I have to make this? Why? Well, because TFR just doesn't want to give up, does it? Anyways, let's get into the external reasons. And of course, you can already tell the external reason is, of course, the influence of TFR. Wow, how surprising. Not really. Yeah, let's start off with the first reasoning that um is going on here. And also, I don't have a script for this. You guys can probably tell. I'm just like getting it out of my mind. I never usually use a script because I believe I can say what is on my mind, and I believe that's more honest coming from me. The reason why I put this screenshot in, and it is from TFR, you can search the word Shatlas, and you'll get this. You will definitely get this, I guarantee you. Unless the mods just decide to start purging all the fucking chats, which won't surprise me either. But yeah, like, the other thing is that TSA members, aka Shatlas members, they love talking shit behind the server's back, which I don't mind. You can do that. But like, you're in the server. Why are you doing that? Like, the thing is, it's most of the Shattered Atlas most of the members, all of them mostly, including myself sometimes. But I do that privately, like very privately with a friend or two. Like, not always though. But like, why? Why do you do this? You're basically calling yourself also an ape. No offense, because like everyone does this. Everyone. And like, it's kind of like the unity of Shatlas members. They hate each other and they hate themselves. It's kind of weird. But yeah, you get the point. And like, it's just, yeah, it's true. They are pretty toxic, as well as that intoxicating everything else, which doesn't surprise me. But as well as that, it's just the TFR members. They love to bandwagon. They just love to bandwagon onto this, and it's not surprising to me either. But yeah, it's kind of sad. But before we get into the next part of this, I want to say that I am recording this on Wednesday. I had to re-record this because some events happened on apparently TFR. I got this from a friend. I don't have any spies, none of that. Before I continue, it's just a friend that I talk to a lot, and that's it. No spies, nothing. Some of these were taken from a private group chat with the boys, but the boys are an absolutely different thing. And we don't talk about that either. If you're part of the boys, you're part of the boys. We're friends. But yeah, next of all, we're gonna talk about this, and this happened basically like a month after the whole TFR dilemma video. Apparently, some dude was like going on, and this dude, I know him. I've talked to him before, and he's a fucking twat. I'll tell you that, just from past experiences. And I will state that right now. This guy's a schmuck. Not the mod, the other guy, the fucking HMS Tingus Pingus. Basically, he was losing an argument to a mod, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like, oh dude, this level system sucks, man." And then he's just fucking thrown in the face with facts. Fun fact: this guy was in Shatlas before I fucking went on into his DMs and called him out. But basically, he was literally just told that, like, "Oh yeah, my boy Crawley understood it, and he's banned, and you can't get it. You're a fucking idiot," basically. Like, literally, that's a funny argument, and I must say, like, I do have to say that this is amazing to some extent. An amazing comparison. But, of course, I don't want my name to be involved in this at all. I just don't. Not anymore, anyways. You could have done that back a month ago. I don't care. Now I do. And yeah. Just proceeded to call me an asshole. Literally, no point. Just an asshole. Fun fact, before I DM'd him, exposing him in DMs, fucking motherfucker, I didn't talk to this dude in half a year. Like, directly. And even on servers, I haven't talked to him. Like, what the fuck? Man. I mean, this guy's just its own creature, I guess. You can't really say anything about him. He's just an absolute fucking idiot, isn't he? He's been toxic since the beginning, but... yeah, another reason why I don't like things that are going on, because people really love to go on TFR to state their opinion about the server and me as well, which is pretty funny, because if they did it privately, they know I would absolutely shit on them. I wouldn't even ban them from Shatlas, and I'm being honest, I wouldn't ban them from Shatlas. But they just know, if I was to fucking have a DM conversation with them, I would shit on them with facts. And it's pretty funny. But yeah, afterwards, this dude proceeded to do this. And also, I must say, I know the aspect ratio. Someone's gonna be like, "Oh, this aspect ratio sucks. It's fucking monkey AIDS." I agree, but guys, I'm doing this on Google Slides. Allow it, guys. I'm on mobile. Allow it. I don't think I'm ever going to be doing videos on my laptop. Sorry, guys. Unless I get, like, a better laptop or a fucking PlayStation. But, yeah. Apparently, after I exposed him... Not exploded him. Sorry, guys. He said this. I don't know why he said this. Apparently, he somehow got information from Dan, which is a friend of mine, that I have an alt. Which, to be exact, I'll tell you what I did. On April 1st, I joined the server with an alt, a funny alt, to troll. I said one message, got banned. Don't care. Like, I didn't care. I did it for the memes. And I don't know, maybe that's what Dan told him. But if it's something else, this guy's lying. Guy capping. Then again, Dan might be just making shit up as well. Who knows? But no, I don't have an alt there. Nor do I really care, so that's cool. But yeah, this is just dumb. Like, I don't know why, my guy. Like, really? Like, you had to use the excuse of, like, "Oh yeah, guys, Carly has an alt, you should find him." My guy, you're gonna be looking for a fucking ghost stand because I don't even use an alt to spy on you guys. I don't have a fucking point in doing that. But yeah, this dude was like, oh, no way, like, that would explain why he knew I was talking shit about Crawley. But, like, my guy, the only reason why I knew was because I was shared by a friend about this. That you just said that out of fucking nowhere. And to be fair, I kind of laughed whenever he said the fucking asshole thing. Because I was like, wow, this dude, like, he's really desperate to win that argument. But yeah, of course I had to DM you because you're a prick for doing that. Which, fun fact, I probably already said this, but afterwards he legged it, blocked me instantly, left Shatlas instantly, and he started shit talking even more. I fucking love this guy. Pure definition of a cunt. But yeah, the story isn't about him, so let's just continue onwards. Okay, well, okay. This guy, the reason you're gonna see this guy in a lot more screenshots, because I'll tell you straight off the bat. Now, this is not really the message where he shines, but this guy is going into my next topic, which is toxicity of TFR, thanks to Shatlas. Yes, guys. Apparently, once they start talking about Shatlas even a little bit, intoxicates the server more and more. And I really, really fucking love that. And that is sarcasm. Because these guys just, once they hear the word Shatlas, or once they think of Shatlas, they just instantly mention it on the server. And they're like, oh yeah, guys, Shatlas. Like, it's such a shithole, guys. Oh, it's so bad, guys. Like, oh, guys, do you know that guy Crawley? He's a cunt. Yeah, guys. And then they just go on talking about the entire fucking server, the entire people, and you get things like this. Well, not really, not all the time, but this guy, even apart from that, is just toxic, and I would even say he should be banned. This exact guy, just him, he should be banned. Like, genuinely speaking, this is the one guy I believe should be banned, because he's aggravated so many people, and I can even show more evidence, as you will see. But yeah, I kind of find this post more funny. But it just shows that, like, I mean, these guys really do love talking shit about Shatlas. Also, funny that he doesn't know me and Cryptaz are the exact same person, but whatever. Yeah, don't know why he included some bitch named Shatik, but whatever. Probably his alt. Anyways, now we continue on to the next part of this entire amazing saga of Burrito. Which I personally, like, completely have to agree with. Also, please ignore that fucking Discord notification. Yeah, I'm gonna get some of those from time to time. I should probably leave a couple of Discord servers. Anyways, I'm back on track. Sorry, guys. Got a bit carried away there. So basically, him and Blank got into an argument. And I've heard about these arguments many times. This isn't the first time. These two hate each other. Well, not really. Blank doesn't actually, like, care that much about Burrito. This guy just absolutely fucking goes mental against Blank. And personally, I would have said whenever he had DGD, he should have done something about this. And you know what? Blank is a kind guy, man. He's a kind guy. He didn't do anything about this. He could have instantly went to a mod and said, hey man, like, what's this? I'm being violated here. Like, what the fuck is going on? Because he has been violated by this dude many of times. Many of times. And I've been told about him. Like, fucking dude, this guy, oh, he's hateful. He's honestly hateful. Also, the Bar Kid guy is also pretty bad. But I wouldn't say he's so much ban worthy. He's just a fucking cunt. That's about it. He's been involved in some of these arguments as well, but not all that much. It's Burrito who keeps getting toxic about literally anything, even the existence of one person. Which, honestly, if you scroll through TFR, if you look closely enough, you will see that even fucking Burrito himself says that the existence of Blank is pointless. Basically stating that he should commit suicide, more or less. And that's kind of fucked, man. I'm sorry, but this guy has, like, no fucking... this guy has no border to toxicity. Like, I would even say this right now, this man is the center of like TFR toxicity. And I don't know why the mods don't give a shit. Then again, I don't think they just care anymore about the server. I think they're just giving up. Like, the only major update to the server has been, like, what? 2 days ago, which you'll see in a bit. But yeah, this guy Burrito, you can search through the server for yourself, and this goes to the mods as well. You should deal with this guy accordingly. Because something needs to be done here, man. This is violating at this point. Because this guy just keeps being an annoying fucking prick to everyone. But yeah. Oh yeah, here's another point that I'm gonna make. Apparently he somehow fucking bribed Fire into muting, well, getting nearly to mute someone for being pinged. Then again, it's Fire. He's probably... Fire isn't the sharpest tool in the shed. Let's all agree on that. You got pinged 16 times. Do you really care about pings all that much, my guy? You kind of remind me of myself. And you know what? You do remind me of myself back in the first year of TFR. Like the old TFR, not like the new one. So yeah, yo, you genuinely are just not me, because I wasn't as toxic as you. But with the pings, yeah, you definitely remind me of myself, so yeah. And I don't believe this guy's 14. He's acting like a kid. Because he apparently wanted vengeance on Shatlas. By getting vengeance on some people because he was called a fucking monkey. Not my problem, but whatever. You probably were called a monkey for a good reason, my guy. Think about that. But yeah, anyways. Fucking dude, I should have turned off Discord. Alright, whatever. Who cares? Not like I can leak anything. But yeah, anyways. Next of all is bringing into my little mod section and why I believe the mods are just... They've just downgraded all that much. Okay, let's begin with the first thing. This is one of the only things that has happened in the past couple of months, apparently, on TFR. You know, that's kind of funny, because it took them 2 months to delete Minimod. Basically after my video, but we'll say 1.5, just to give you guys a bit more, like, reason not to go mental at me. But yeah, I guess that was a good move, but at the same time, 2 months, it took you 2 months, not even more months. It took you like 3 to 4 to decide on this. Like, why? What was the point of waiting that long? But yeah, another thing, I'm just gonna say this instantly. The mod team was pretty fucking weird, man. Apparently, a specific mod was asking people for fart videos in DMs. That's intriguing. But yeah, they're pretty fucking weird, my guy. But bro, back in the day, if someone would have done that on the old TFR, you'd lose your mod instantly. Doesn't matter what kind of fucking video you're asking for, you'd lose your mod instantly. But yeah, I don't fucking care, to be fair. The mods can do whatever the fuck they want. And you know what? I'll tell you right now. Like, I kind of forgot Chris and Wolf are mods, which says a lot. It means that they basically have done fuck all. Because, like, they're not memorable. You just don't remember them as mods, do you? But yeah, it's kind of sad. Oh, I'll be honest. I've actually just remembered Copter is a fucking mod as well. It's kind of funny. No offense, Copter. I know you probably see this. But yeah. Half of the mod team is useless. It's just useless, my guy. And you know what I'll say? I've thought about this before, but I genuinely believe the mods should be demoted by 1 rank down. By that I mean no one should be in the High Council. Because no one's worthy of being in the High Council with these kind of like low-end decisions. Like, there's no hype to the server. No hype at all. Like, there's no big plans. And if there are big plans, why are you not hyping them up? Get the server more hype, you know? But I don't really care. I'm not here to tell you what you should do and what you shouldn't do. If you want to know that, DM me. Easy as that. But yeah. Okay, last thing. The mods are reliant on Fire still, and probably one of the reasons why they don't do fuck all. Plus, Fire just doesn't give a fuck, so Makes a lot of sense, bro. Makes a lot of sense. I'd probably be very intrigued by what they say in the mod chat. I would be very intrigued by it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just a bunch of memes, like they always fucking do. Dumbasses. Anyways. Yeah, okay. This is also leading into my point that I was talking about earlier. I do believe the server needs a change in both moderation and the community. That being, first of all, I don't agree with this. I do not agree with what Soundervet said. As a fact, I believe you shouldn't even listen to Soundervet. Reason being is, guy's delusional. I've told him before in a game, about a group, that like, oh yeah, this specific group will die in a couple months, and he was like, oh no, it's gonna like prosper, my guy. Bro, we fucking blocked each other. We had arguments because of that. And guess who won? Me. I won that fucking bet. I won the fucking bet. So, even in this kind of situation, I have more experience than him, and I can tell you, do not do this. Do not fucking revamp the entire server. Even though you should revamp it to some extent, but don't listen to this motherfucker, because he's stupid. But the main revamp you should do, get rid of the entire fucking idiocy to do with, like, the whole Shatlas thing. By that I mean, ban it completely. What I mean is, ban the word. Just ban it, once and for fucking all. Do me a favor. As a man who wants to fucking get rid of my pain of having to listen to this shite all the time. And especially, you know what I want you to do? I don't want my name to be any more associated with TFR. I don't want to be associated with it. I'm done. It's over. This server's so toxic. I don't want to deal with it. Whenever they state that, like, oh yeah, Shatlas is toxic. Guys, it's the exact same community. The Shatlas community comes from fire. TFR community comes from fire. You getting my point? It's the exact same community. Oh, what does that mean? They're both fucking toxic. Get the fucking point already. You idiots. And you know what? You should accept each other. You should just accept the fact that Shatlas is there, TFR is there. Boom. I've accepted that. I've accepted that ages ago. Because I have not fucking said anything publicly about TFR for months. Months. Pay me some sort of fucking respect for once. Like, for God's sake. Like, not even me. Just pay yourself respect, man. You guys are destroying your own server by being toxic. Can you guys do me a favor? Stop getting me involved in this shit. Stop. Like, I've had enough of it. I've had enough. It's done. Like, if the mods want to be lazy, at least do me one favor. Just get rid of my fucking life out of the server. Just get rid of it. I've had enough influence on the server already with the whole DGD shit, and in case anyone's gonna be like, oh no you didn't. Yes I did. IG, guys, remember that? Yeah, that was coming from me. And a lot of other shit as well was kind of my influence, but you know, your job to deal with it, not mine. I'm not a fucking mod, nor do I ever would have wanted to be a fucking mod. Because the server stinks, no offense. Right now it stinks from toxicity. And no one's dealing with it again. It's just no one's dealing with it. But I don't blame people, because I believe people like Rodan and Lysief has had enough of it. There's been enough of that toxicity. I've dealt with it. On the old Shatlas, I've dealt with that. And I couldn't always deal with it. And you have Fire, who just fucking allows it more. And it's like, oh yeah, I got pinged 16 times. Yeah, if someone does it again, we'll mute him. Like, guys, I can't even speak, man. My fucking throat is like sore from speaking this much. Fuck's sake. But yeah, you get my point, man. It's just, get rid of the toxicity, guys. Come on. You're better than this. You're way better than this, and it's obvious. Yeah. But yeah, that like leads to the end of this, basically. I'm done. After this premieres, which will be at around 8 my time, 8 p.m. my time, it'll be done. I'm going to leave Shatlas. It's done. I'm going to give ownership to him nicely and I'm out. And that's an end. There's no continuation to this. But I will say, and I will say this right now, I still consider myself, and I have evidence to prove I'm still the #1 person to be the best mod in fucking the whole TFR arc thing. That, I mean, from the beginning of me being a mod in the old TFR to the end. Even though I was never a mod in the new TFR, I can prove I'm still way better than all the fucking mods over there. And if you want me to prove it, we can have a fucking competition with any of the mods from Shatlas. Fucking, my bad, not Shatlas. I mean TFR. If you want to 1v1 me, fucking go on. Shoot me a DM, we'll do it. That's up to you, not to me though. But as far as I know, no one has overpassed what I've done, and no one will overpass me. Not because I have a big ego or anything. I don't have a big ego. Never had one. But some people do. Not me. I personally just say what's facts. And that is facts, my guy. Contributed enough as I could in the old server, and apparently I somehow contributed to the new server. Which is surprising, because probably did more than the fucking mods themselves. But yeah. That leads to the end of this, man. I will have to say that it's been a good journey, guys, and I've personally enjoyed some of it. I've made a lot of friends back then and there. But yeah, it kind of sucks that it just has to go like this, right? I guess, yeah, it's the new server that's just killed my mood. It's just killed me completely. I don't want to be related to the servers anymore. And it's just annoying. It's annoying because it's going to be the same thing all over again. It's just going to be Shatlas 2 someday. It's someday going to be Shatlas 2, and you can fucking expect that. You can just mark my words, man. It's going to happen, and I'm disappointed, like, honestly. The only changes you can start making are now. It's sooner or later, man. And there's not going to be a later, honestly. There's not. It starts off with the small people and grows up. The lazier you are, the less you're going to be effective against this issue. And of course, you can ignore me, I don't mind. But I'm out. And you know what? I don't want to hear anything about myself on the server anymore. Because I promise you, if I do hear another fucking thing going on about me, not Shatlas, me, I will actually, like, fucking do something. Like, I shit you not. I'm not gonna, like, destroy the server or something. That's not what I mean. But I will take, like, action, man. I'm not actually gonna sit back and just let you do this. But yeah, enough is enough. I hope you guys have not... Well, I don't care if you guys enjoyed it. I'm just stating what had to be stated. Because I'm leaving. Yeah. This is probably a long video, but it just had to be done. So yeah, I hope you guys had an alright time. And I hope you guys have a good day. But yeah. I'll see you guys someday in the future. Probably not soon though, because I still got school and all that. But yeah. Have a good day, guys. Peace.